guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you guys my kale recipe. Now, as a full-time working mom of 3 kids, which includes 2 teenagers and a 5-year-old, I know how frustrating it is to find healthy meals that the kids will actually eat, especially when it comes to vegetables. And after getting so many of your comments, I know that a lot of you are feeling the same way. You want to cook healthy, but you don't want to have the hassle of your kids sitting there staring at their vegetable and complaining about it. That's why I thought, let me share with you guys my recipe for kale, because I finally found a recipe that the kids actually don't complain about, they enjoy it, and they eat it up. It's so easy and simple. Let me show you how to make it. This recipe calls for 1 large red onion and 1 small red onion, 6 cloves of garlic, some ground nutmeg, and red pepper flakes. You can use either chicken stock, or in this case I'm using some chicken broth, and you can use olive oil, or I have extra virgin olive oil on hand, and I'm using a large bag of green kale that already comes pre-chopped, and it's 1 pound, so it's actually bigger than it looks. But if you're using the whole leaves, just make sure to remove the leaves from the stem and give them a good chop before we continue. The first thing we do is to put the kale in a colander and give it a good rinse to make sure that it's absolutely clean. Even if it's in the bag, you always want to clean your vegetables. Next, put the kale in a pasta pot and fill it with a few inches of water and put it on the stove top with a lid on it under medium-high heat. You're not looking to cook the kale, but you're looking to either blanch it or to just take away some of the bitterness. When the leaves are bright green and soft, remove it from the heat and drain it in the colander. Now to the same pasta pot, add 1/4 of a cup of your oil under medium-high heat. While the oil is warming up, finely chop your onions and garlic. Once you see the oil ripple in the pot, that means that it's ready. So the first thing you want to do is add your onions and give it a good stir and cook them for about 2 minutes until they look a little soft. Now that the onions are cooked through, it's time for the spices. So I always start with 1 large pinch of salt and 1 pinch of pepper, 1 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, and 1 small pinch of red pepper flake. My kids can't handle heat, so I only add a little bit for flavor, but if your family can handle heat, then you might want to add a little bit more than a small pinch. And now it's time to add the garlic and give it a good stir. You want to continuously stir for about 2 to 3 minutes to make sure that you keep an eye on that garlic so that it doesn't burn. And now it's time to add 1 cup of chicken stock and give it a good stir and let it cook through for about 2 minutes. Now add the kale back to the pot and mix it all together. Once it's all mixed together, put a lid on the pot and continue to cook it under medium-high heat for about 5 minutes. And look how delicious it looks, and I can't wait for you guys to taste it because it is an amazing recipe. And it's that simple. Please let me know in the comment section down below what's the next vegetable you'd like for me to tackle. I'd love to see if I can help in any way, and if by any chance I don't have a recipe, then I'll use my kids as a guinea pig and find one for you. Well, I hope you liked this video and found it helpful. If you did, please click the like button, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and to click on that bell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!